Well, say something, Alan.
Reva, please come in.
I had no idea you were having a gathering.
All right, please. We already have a place set for you. Please sit down, enjoy, tell us all the good news, and maybe you can put that smile back on my brother's face.
Wonderful meal, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
Really, Lucy and I, excuse us.
Why don't we go talk about some things like floral arrangements?
If you don't care if he takes dandelions.
Yeah, absolutely do.
I love dandelions. You guys are great.
Well, good night, Dad. Reva.
Good night. Are we forgetting something?
Oh, right, yeah. Excuse me. Come on, girl.
Right. Hey, Faith did pretty well for her first Spalding dinner, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Well, she's definitely a smart animal. She knows that Alexandra would have come unglued if she would have seen her.
Yeah, I know. I guess that's why she kept licking her knees.
No accounting for taste.
Yeah.
Come here. So when do we get to plan our wedding?
Well, as soon as I can get it together.
Okay. It won't take too long, all right? We get Nick and Susan married first, and then it's our turn.
Okay. Well, it's just a big wedding, so hard to plan for it. I mean, you did say that I could.
Yes,
have
yes,
the wedding
please. Okay, I'm an injured man, okay? All right. Yes, anything your heart desires. It doesn't matter to me.
What do you mean, it doesn't matter to you?
Well, I think of us as already being married. I said those things to you in the lighthouse, and I meant them.
Okay, so did I.
You're here with me, Lucy. You're safe. I'm never gonna let you go.
I'm not going anywhere. It's right where I belong.
I love you.
I love you. That's what kept me going the whole time I was locked up. I just kept thinking about that. And thinking that I had to come back to you.
You did.
Yeah. A lot of help from you.
We're gonna be together. Forever. And ever.
And ever. It's a miracle.
Yeah, it's exactly like a miracle.
Hold me forever. Here in your arms, the world seems so far away. Now we're alone. Please hold me tighter, closer, feel my heart, and promise me we'll never be apart.
Hold me, don't be afraid now. This is our world, and no one can come inside. Look in my eyes, these eyes have loved you, missed you, now they're yours. So hold me like you never have before. I'll be right here, holding you, trusting you, and knowing you can feel
You're mine to hold.
And we will look over this list of music you
Yeah.
have.
Okay, none of that is written in stone.
Oh, that's a
right?
good thing, because those songs are older than Dick Clark's.
Bebop Bride.
Oh, get this. Wedding Ways for Certain Sweetheart.
Who's getting married? Elvis and Priscilla?
Did I tell you that these were too old? What did I say?
eclectic.
Not ancient, eclectic, yes.
Move the sofa.
All right. Come on.
1, 2, 3. Oh, what in?
Watch your head. Work. Alex, wait.
Could you take these?
Well, I guess.
Ladies, the flowers are here.
Oh, wow. Look at them. They're
Put them on
gorgeous.
this table right over here, as your men are still at musical loggerheads.
Waikiki wedding? What do I look like, Don Ho?
I know traditional, okay? What, Katie Lang? I've never heard anything that she's done for a wedding.
Excuse me. Somebody needs a tip.
Yeah, your son on how to choose good music.
No, the delivery man.
Yeah, I know what you meant. Here, come here. I'll take care of you. Today's my wedding, so I'm going to be really generous here. Here you go.
Bouquet. Beautiful.
Are they?
Yeah. Guys, I don't think the groom is supposed to see these before the wedding.
That's the bride's dress, you handsome dimwit.
Oh, Lucy, you give it to him.
Okay, I give up.
Besides, as for traditions, we laugh in their faces.
That's right.
We make our own rules.
I knew I liked this young lady.
Too bad. I found her first.
Right.
Lucky for me. Come on.
I tell you what, I'm going to be very happy when I can finally make you my bride. Officially.
That will be nice. But you know what? I already feel like your bride.
Do you?
What can I do?
You're coming.
Well, everything's really done, actually.
Yeah, except for her hair and makeup.
And your hair.
And mine.
Ooh, I could help if you'd like.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, come on.
Let's start.
Hey, don't start the wedding without us.
Yeah, hurry up. I've waited long enough.
You need to shower and shave or the wedding's off.
Yeah, she's kidding.
I
She's
mean
kidding.
it, Nick. Make tracks.
Yes, dear.
Oh, tradition. Tradition. You'll see.
You know, I don't mind that it's not traditional, but it can at least be on time. It's not even dressed. And people are arriving. Yeah. Hi. Hope we're early. Yes.
Moral support for the groom.
Oh, good.
Doesn't need any.
Come in.
Thank
You look great.
Hey.
Excuse me. Oh, you haven't taken your coat. Let me take your coat. Hey. Take your guy. Hey, how you doing? I'll take your coat.
This is the day, right? You're getting married today?
Yeah, try and stop me.
Yeah, well, we will. If you dress like this, you look like a flamenco bartender here. You are going to get dressed, aren't you?
Yes, I will be. But first, I want to talk to the two of you.
Oh, good. All right, Dad, come with me, please.
What's wrong? You are getting married, aren't you? Oh, yeah, I am definitely getting married. But there is something that I have to do, which is one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. And I need your help to do it.
What do you think, up or down?
Up. Definitely up. Oh, and I have something beautiful I want to give you. Put it in. I'll be right back. I think you look perfect just the way you are.
Oh, Lucy.
What's the matter? Hey, don't be sad.
I'm not sad. I'm happy. I'm happier than I've ever been in my whole life. It's silly to cry when you're happy. I know, but I do know what I do. I want to tell you something. In the past year, I've met Nick and you and Ellen Michael. That's a lover, a husband, and 2 best friends. And I never thought I'd have any of that, let alone all of it.
Well, I think we found you, too.
I'm not so sure we would have found each other if I'd been healthy. I don't think we would have. All my life, I've always wondered what my special gift in life was going to be. Like when you're a kid and Christmas is coming and you really want a pony and you really want it, but you know you're never going to get it. I was always disappointed, you know. But now I realize that my special gift isn't something I'm going to receive. It's something I have to give. Love. More love than I could ever have imagined. Gonna cry again.
I'll be sorry tomorrow, but if it's what you want.
I hope everything works out for you. Thank you, Holly. Fletcher, so what do you say? With me on this?
Sorry, don't mean to interrupt here, but the Reverend just drove up. You need to get dressed.
Yes, that's right. Yes, I have to get dressed.
Good. Come on. Come on. What was that all about?
It's a surprise. I'll fill you in later.
Okay, talk to me about it later.
Well, I'm sure that you can handle them. You can handle anything, Mother. You look really beautiful to boot.
Oh, thank you, darling. And you look so handsome and happy.
Well, that's in large part thanks to you. I just want to tell you how much it means to Susan and me, everything that you've done.
Oh, darling, it's all so simple. You wanted it simple.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not just talking about that. I just want to thank you for coming around, for changing.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the same person I always was.
No, not by a long shot. The Alexander Spaulding I used to know never would have approved of this marriage. Now, you've not only given us your blessing, but you've also opened up your heart to us in a way that you've never done before. You've given me some very expensive gifts, Mother.
Yes, a lot of which you've refused or returned.
Yeah, well, this is one gift that I will cherish forever. And I will take with me wherever I go.
Thank heavens you're not going anywhere.
Right now, the only place I'm going is to my wedding. Thank you. Come on.
Wow, that comb was inspired, Amanda.
Yeah, not the comb, just the bride. You look beautiful.
Oh, with a little help from my friend. Pretty soon I can say family.
That's right, we'll be cousins.
You feel more like a sister already.
Well, that's lovely, Susan.
Oh.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Nick, that better not be you. Oh, look, that's a good hero. Oh, it's great to see you. Oh, me.
I only wear when I'm at your house. Somebody hug me.
Thanks for inviting us. I mean, it's not every day that one of us gets
Oh,
married.
I never thought I would, you know.
Susan, you are living proof that people with AIDS could teach us all a lot about really living. And that surviving is just doing the best we can.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good when you think about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, when you and Nick take off on your honeymoon tonight, we'll all be with you.
Really? Yeah, I hope not.
Aaron, darling, we'll miss you like crazy, but we're with you all the way.
Okay.
Right?
Hello, folks. Troops are getting restless downstairs.
How late are we?
Gosh, what time
Well,
is it?
Susan, your friend, the minister, is pacing the floor, and the groom is beginning to wonder if the bride has changed her mind.
No way! Let's go. What are we waiting for?
For you to get married.
Oh, hey, wait. Take these out. Quick. Yours?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
For you. Thanks. Hey, nervous? Nah.
Well, good, because I'm following your lead for my own wedding. You're my role model.
Now I'm nervous.
You sure you're not nervous at least a little bit?
No, I'm doing fine. Oh, you got the ring?
Yeah, right here.
Wait, where did you get this idea from?
Oh, actually, it's Lucy's idea. She found it in a bride's magazine, and, well, it's kind of like tying a string around your finger so you don't forget.
Uh-huh. Okay, now you've piqued my curiosity here. Let me see. I knew you'd do that. That's very funny.
Yeah?
I guess I'm more nervous than I thought.
Oh,
Here, take-
no, not you, Mr. Cool. No way. Come on, you're going to be great.
What's wrong, Father?
These things never do start on time, do they, Amanda? By the way, you look nice. Very lovely.
You know, you can...
Well, my. Helen, don't you look absolutely handsome? Amanda, you look lovely, dear. Thank you. Alex, you're absolutely stunning.
What? Why are you shaking your
Well, I don't know. Well, I do know. I just never thought that I would see Alexandra look happy. I mean, really happy.
Maybe she is.
So am I.
Look at you, and in that moment
magnificent new mother-in-law and my wonderful new family.
Oh, well, actually, let's call that kissing cousins. Come over here and get
What are you kidding me? Okay, now it's my turn.
You're my husband.
All right, wait a minute. Everybody, this has to stop, okay? Because I have something to say, and I need you all to be sober when I say it. Okay?
Don't you dare say it now.
No, actually, I want to thank everybody for being here with Susan and I today, okay? And man, I want to thank you for launching us off on our new lives together.
Oh, it's a cruise.
Yep.
It's a cruise.
Well, actually, we are starting there, but we have no idea where we're going to end up. I gave my notice today to my two bosses over there, and luckily they're my friends because they understood.
But we didn't like it.
Susan and I are going to enjoy an extended, open-ended honeymoon.
Oh, well, of course you're going to take more than a couple of weeks, but...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a lot longer than that, Mother. All my adult life...
Since when are you an adult?
you know, you are through editing me, Mr. Reed.
But I'm not through toasting.
All I've ever done was written about life, and now I think it's about time that I go out and live it. With the woman that I love more than anybody on this entire planet. Yeah.
Well, how long do you think you will be gone, darling?
However long we have. Or until Susan and I get totally bored with living out of suitcases.
We're going to go to Italy first. With some postcards.
Yes, and then from there, we'll wherever the spirit moves us, that's where we're going to go.
Yeah.
Oh, my son, the romantic. Well, at least you're going to have to put up with a visit from Mummy here, you know, on that world tour.
We want all the people that we love to join us.
Well, now we know where to take our vacations, right?
There you go. That's right.
Very friend. I meant it, though. I want you to come visit us.
Wow. You're going to have a hard time escaping me. Excuse me, I need to escape myself to powder room.
Sure you want to do this?
It's the best decision I've ever made.
Okay, well, expect to see us a whole lot over there, okay?
You got that right.
You better come over and see us. Absolutely.
So let's make a toast.
Okay.
Huh?
All right. One more now.
To the four of us. Friends forever.
Forever.
Good to me.
I'll toast to that.
Well, I'm really glad we got to be friends.
Yeah, so am I, cuz. Who would have thunk it, huh?
Now, listen, just because you're going to be out of the country doesn't mean I can't call you and get advice about, you know, your mother and my father. Right?
Anytime. But you're not going to need it. You're going to do just fine.
Bye. Oh. I'm going to miss you.
Miss you.
I love you, Lucy.
I love you too.
Hey, take that. Okay, everybody.
Come on.
This is my bouquet. I'm going to throw it. Is everybody ready? Okay.
You got your mitt out?
1, 2, 3, just laugh.
Good thing you got good hair.
Come here. That's all right, Mr. McHenry. Let's get out of here while we still can. Come on. Bye. Be well, Mother. Thank you.
Oh.
I love you.
Okay, guys, have a good trip. Bye.
Guys, you got it right.
Yes, Lord.
Hi, Michael, Lucy. Lucy and I, we just, we sort of lost track of time, if you know what I mean.
Yes, but anyway, congratulations again for this promotion.
Oh, thanks, Lucy.
Yeah, I imagine since you invited us, you're going to be paying.
Yes, Ebenezer. You may have whatever you'd like.
Yeah, they do seem to be a little feisty this evening. Yeah, well, that happens.
Anyway, we got a postcard today from Nick and Susan.
Yes.
To the newlyweds.
To the newlyweds.
yeah.
Here. You know, I think this is the first time since, well, maybe the first time ever that our family feels like a family.
Well, I suppose you're assuming that Alexandra meant what she said at Nick's wedding, that she accepts me and my position at Spalding. You think I should trust her?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Really?
Probably not.
I didn't think so.
Well, look, obviously Alex isn't a fan, but you're going to be an executive vice president soon, and short of locking you in the West Wing or giving you rabies, what can she do?
No, she's had all of her shots, so I don't think you have to worry about the rabies. But I would steer clear of the West Wing if you want your executive vice president to be long and laudable.
Thank you, Father.
I'd like to propose a toast to my beautiful daughter, Amanda. May you finally get your due.
I love when we hold each other. I can hear your heart beating against mine.
You know, I don't want to smother you, though.
I'm just smelling your hair, that's all.
No. I mean that. When we get married, I don't want to smother you. If you want to go out with the guys, you can.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But why would I be getting married to you if I wanted to be with the guys, huh?
I don't know. Maybe you'd want to go out and burp and drink beer, scratch, mock women, you know, stuff like that.
Uh-huh. Okay. If I ever get the urge to do any of those things, I'll call you, I promise.
No, please don't. Getting married on a Ferris wheel? You're kidding.
Why? We get on with the minister, we get to the top, and we say our vows. Did I also mention that there's a sunset and doves are all frolicking around on their way to roost?
Yeah, and did I also mention that I'm afraid of heights?
Oh, please, since when?
Not just since being stuck on the top of a lighthouse with Brent.
Brent. I can't think about him without getting mad all over again.
I know. Just remember that some good came out of it after all.
Yeah, like what?
Like we know that we can get through absolutely anything. You can call it luck or call it a miracle, but I know every moment I spend with you is a gift.
God help me if I take anything that we have for granted. Oh. See what you do to me? Well, hey, I thought we were the only ones that made spectacles of ourselves in public.
No, that's completely different. That woman's a paid escort.
Really?
Oh.
How do you know?
Hey, you have a nice dance?
Yes, we did. Where did Father get to?
I'm not sure, but my guess would be it has something to do with Reva Shane.
Amanda. Amanda. What? You look like you were a million miles away.
No, I'm right here. I am right here, and I couldn't be happier. My life is the best it has ever been.
Well, and I think everything's gonna get better.
Here, here. I'll drink to that.
Well, I'm sorry I had to duck out, but
oh, that's all right.
Glad to see that my absence didn't dampen the evening.
Yeah, glad to have you.
You all right, Father?
I'm fine, Amanda. Never been better. Listen, what do you say that we all go dancing this evening, huh?
Dancing? What about dinner?
Look, we can get a bite to eat after you take Amanda and I to the hottest dance place in town. A place where you Generation X go to rave the night away. What do you say? Come on.
Cafe Arachnid.
Let's go.
That sounds good. All right.
I just don't know how much you're really gonna like it.
Yeah, Dad, you can barely hear yourself think.
Perfect.
A formal dinner after the ceremony is determined by the following formula, which assigns a number of each guest based on their blood relation to the bride and groom. Factors such as social standing, friendship, and interpersonal history must also be addressed so as to minimize the potential for name-calling fisticuffs. Great. See chapter 11. Sitting... Stop! Or we're not gonna have a wedding.
My goal as I stand before you today is to earn the kind of trust that my family and this board have given so generously. This is the proudest day of my life.
Amanda, that was beautiful. The board will love it. I wouldn't change one thing. I want to make a toast.
Ah, of course.
I think this may be the single most important day in the Spaulding family. And I want to toast my daughter, the most important woman in my life. Here, here.
Well, Alex, is this the greatest day in Spaulding history?
Oh, well, I do know a great deal about Spaulding history. Hell, I've been there for most of it. But is this the greatest day? I wouldn't quite venture to say that, although it could be one of the most interesting ones.
My sister, ever the mistress of the understatement.
Oh, whatever do you mean?
Well, I was afraid you might not make it home on time for the meeting.
Oh, I never missed a Spaulding board session. No, indeed. Not for all the diamonds in Africa.
Well, Amanda was worried that you might not make it.
Were you, dear?
Yes, she was concerned that you might not want her to be voted the new executive VP, but Father and I assured her that just wasn't true. Am I right?
We certainly did. We told her you had much more important things to bother yourself with.
Oh, ye of little faith.
So where have you been, Alexandra? I was getting a little worried. The board members are arriving
Michael,
soon.
you never ask a woman in love where she disappears to.
Alex, don't tell me you've been with that hawk Shane.
Well, all right, I won't. Amanda, could I have a word with you?
Oh,
I'll be in the study if you need me, Amanda.
I'm gonna finish getting ready.
I think I'll help you.
Still gotta...
Good. We're all here. The next generation and the future of Spaulding Enterprises, huh?
And what a generation it's going to be.
Alex, wouldn't Brandon be proud?
Oh, I'm sure he's turning over his grave as we speak.
No father has ever been more proud of his two children than I am.
Aren't you forgetting Philip?
No, I'm not forgetting Philip. Now, I want us all to go into the study. I have a photographer in there who's going to take a few pictures for the family archives.
Yeah.
Well, you ready to make history?
You bet we are.
Hi, darling. Oh, so good to see you, Glenn. Oh, look, you wonderful. Oh, no. Look, we'll be serving a brunch right after the meeting, so.
Yes, considering how hungry I am, I'd like to get to this, all right? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I have called this meeting of the Spaulding Board of Directors to order. You all have copies of the minutes of the last meeting, so I'd like to jump ahead to today's agenda. As you know, my father, Alan Spaulding, will be here as a visitor. He is no longer a member of the Spaulding Board, purely for the monetary reason that he doesn't own any more of the Spaulding stock. But we're hoping that to change. Yes, Father?
Yes.
Welcome. I also invited him here for the express purpose of bearing witness to the new era that is the continuing legacy of the Spaulding Enterprise Empire.
Yes.
Which brings us to today's new business, and why we have invited you all into our home. And that is the nomination of my sister, Miss Amanda Spaulding, as the newest executive vice president in charge of corporate acquisitions. Yes, Glenn.
I was just wondering, before we cast our ballots, if we could hear a little bit more about Miss Spaulding. Now, of course, we know that she's your sister and Alan's daughter, but perhaps a little bit more about her qualifications and experience.
Well, perhaps I should be the one to address that issue. Well, please understand this isn't particularly easy for me. I mean, there's so many formidable things I could say about Amanda Spaulding. Actually, I'm at a little bit of a loss for words. I don't know quite where to begin, but suppose, well, I could begin with her connections, which apparently are widespread. And, of course, the various positions she's held over the years. And then her managerial skills, although I think buying and selling is probably her main area of expertise. Of course, financially, she's a whiz. I mean, she's never too shy to turn a trick or two with the IRS just to remind them not to take more than their share. So I think I could confidently say that in Amanda Spaulding, you'd have a legend in the happening, and certainly a vice president who will be unforgettable.
Well, we all know how Alan Michael feels about his sister. If you're for her, Alexandra, then let's put this to a vote.
Yes, and so we can get to brunch.
All right, then. All in favor of the nomination of Amanda Spaulding as our new vice president in charge of corporate acquisitions, please signify by raising your hand. All opposed? None.
Good. Let the record show it was unanimous. Congratulations, Amanda. I'm sure you would like to say a few words of acceptance. Our newest executive vice president, Amanda Spaulding.
First of all, let me say how deeply honored I am. This is something I have looked forward to my whole life. And now that it's here, unfortunately, I'll have to decline.
What? Amanda, what are you talking about?
I'm very serious.
All right, everybody quiet.
What are you doing?
I said quiet. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery. Perhaps a first for you. Nobody moves, nobody gets hurt. Just who the hell do you think you are?
You can't possibly
Hey, you're trying to be polite. Knock it off!
Dare you wave that thing around in my home?
Well, how else am I supposed to hit what I'm shooting at, lady? Play your cards right, it won't be you. That goes for the rest of you, too. This is a robbery. Shut up, cooperate, and nobody gets hurt. Right, Tina? Tina, am I right?
You better do as he says.
Look, I don't know who you are, but you're making a big mistake.
Slugs. Picking slugs out of your ceiling is a damn sight easier than picking them out of your gut.
You all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
All right, everybody, on the staircase. Let's go. On the staircase, move it!
I thought the place would be empty. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, well, they're all supposed to be at some damn business meeting. I guess we ran right into it here.
The gun wasn't loaded.
So I lied. The gun is very loaded. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's the drill. Cash and jewelry. Put it in the bag. Tina, open your bag. Come on, let's go. Thank you. Very good. Don't forget the earrings. They're very nice, by the way. Cash, jewelry, no plastic. Come on, let's go. I haven't got all day. Let's go. Alex.
Can you help me with this?
Hey, you two, knock it off. Knock it off. Come on, let's go.
Please. Oh, no. He turned it around.
Now who's made the big mistake?
Larry, got a hot one from Central Alarm. Someone hit the panic button at the Spaulding estate. Get to it. Be careful, huh?
We gotta get out of here.
That was stupid, man. Really dumb.
The police are on their
I
way.
ought to waste you.
If you want to shoot somebody,
Come
why
on,
don't you just shoot me?
Oh, volunteer.
Because I'm the one who told her to pull.
I'm touched. Will you chill out? We're not leaving here until our friends here give us everything they've got.
There's no time for that.
Sure
Roy.
there
Come
is.
on.
Police response to a home alarm is on the average 12 minutes. If you shut your yap and move it, we'll be out of here in 5. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, keep the contributions coming.
All right.
Put them in the bag. Come on.
Give it to them.
More, that's it. I'll take that. Hey, you forgot one. That ring on the pinky.
No,
Let's
no,
get
no,
it in
not
there.
the ring. No, 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 no. That's
Yes,
not
I want it.
No, like $20.
Get it off!
Can't get it off anyway.
Please, just give it to
Lou
him.
Jack gave me this ring.
Look, what a cheap piece like that freaking have these. Look, big bucks.
They're very expensive. Come on.
We gotta
you
get
doing?
out of here.
Come on.
This is our last chance,
Get out of
Roy.
here.
What?
Here we go.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
We're gonna take a little insurance. And since this old biddy is the reason we're running late, she's the lucky winner. Let's go. Come on.
Look, you don't want to take her. I'm worth a lot more money than she is.
You were not.
I don't care. Shut up.
Look, just leave her here. And you can go out the back and the police will never see you.
No, forget it. We're driving out of here in style. Where do you park the limos?
Be better off taking a town car. Now, they're in the garage.
Let's go.
Go through there. Go through the mudroom. Take a left at the butler's pantry.
All right, listen, you watch yourself. I'm coming in from the side.
I'll give you 10.
These board meetings always so hostile.
Police! Nobody move!
Step out, Tom. Is anyone hurt?
No, thanks to my
I have reason for weapons.
Put that down very... There's another robbery.
her, though.
Yeah, she's a black female.
I think she went out the back door.
Halt! Police! Come out with your hands up right now or I'll start shooting.
No! Don't, Frank! It's me! Tina!
You know, you can make it a lot easier on yourself by cooperating.
Not a chance. I want a lawyer.
Who was your accomplice?
I don't have to tell you anything, Squid. I know my rights. I'm not going to talk until I have a lawyer present.
Great, let's just get you one. I happen to know a whole pool of public defenders who would be absolutely thrilled to represent you. Come on.
I don't know. We didn't even get the bench. Are you sure you were all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, did you injure that arm?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You didn't? I better get this checked
Did you
out.
hurt your arm? No, I don't think so. I think it'll be all right.
He did.
It'll be all right. It was pretty
maybe
rough.
get someone to look at it.
No, you know what I'm thinking? Maybe we should have the board meetings at the office.
I think that's a very good idea. I don't think I can take any more of this. I really don't. Oh,
Queen, you. Sorry, Alex, you're gonna be okay.
My sister needs medical care.
Hold her right here.
What's her vitals?
Respiration 18.
What's her vitals?
110. Sinus attack. Blood pressure 240 over.
Are you sure about that BP?
Positive. She has a history of hypertension.
All right, it's gonna be all right, Alex. Check that BP again, okay? All right, Alex. It's all right. Refresh my memory. Are you allergic to any medication?
No. No.
All right, do you have a headache?
Just had a little pressure.
All right. Give her 2 milligrams of nifedipine. Sublingual.
All right, got you, doctor. Her BP is still high. It's 220 over 140. I'll be right back.
All right, Alex, do you have any chest pains?
No, just I got
Tingling in the limits of the arms?
dizzy, you know, I feel pressure in the heart.
All right. All right, grab my fingers and squeeze.
Poor thing still poleaxed over seeing her happy home looted like King Tut's tomb.
That's right. Everything's okay, everybody.
All right.
Alex, I'm gonna just put this under your tongue, okay? It's a little bitter. Okay, it's almost done. Almost done. There you go. Now swallow that up. How's your breathing? Okay, can I have this strip, please?
Sit up just a second.
Themselves into our house during a board meeting. Alex
can you
wouldn't give
just
him Lou
put it away
Jack's
from Dr.
ring,
Bauer?
and so they took her as
Is there
hostage.
any reason?
Oh, my beautiful bullet shield. Good.
Well, is Alex going to be all right?
Listen
all
at
right?
you pretending to care.
My aunt's well-being is of the utmost importance to me.
You may have bamboozled these people into thinking you give a lick about Alex, but I know better. That ain't all I know.
You need to put this back on. Okay. Okay.
Get out of here. Alex is where she belongs now with her family.
She don't need her.
Amanda belongs here. You don't.
You wouldn't defend that Mata Harry if you...
Darling, I need you just a minute, please.
Anything for you, Queenie.
Let me see there.
Yes.
I got here.
Look, I want you to shut up, you fool. You're gonna ruin everything.
Honey, you're crushing my hand.
And it's nothing compared to the pain I will inflict on you, dead or alive. You lay off Amanda, you schmuck.
That's enough. I have to do some more tests, so if everybody can just leave the room, please, I'd appreciate it.
Don't worry, my sweet. Your hawk is not going to fly away, no matter who tries to shoo him.
Shoo.
Let's assume just for a moment that my sister has lost all reason and logic, and desperation drove her into your arms.
You saying that's a bad thing?
No, I'm saying that your dalliance with my sister gives you no right to attack my daughter like that.
Father, I don't think that Hawk meant to come across like that. We're all just a little shook up here, aren't we? It's natural, considering. Excuse me.
I know there's never a good time for this, but I need details about the robbery in order to complete my report. If we do it now, you won't have to come to headquarters later.
Well, once I came in, we started to...
will be happy to cooperate.
Here comes Queenie in her carriage. All right,
Am I free to go?
You sure? I just signed these release forms and you're out of here. You're as free as a hawk.
Certainly.
There you go. All right.
Okay, I think I'll walk to the limo.
No. You're going with out of the wheelchair. Rules are
have
rules.
their own rules, you know.
Do you want to leave this hospital?
Yes, doctor.
All right, there you go.
Well, then mush. Feel like $1 million.
I'm pushing down the hill. Come on. Drill.
I say we drink champagne. To celebrate Alex's safe return home.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah, in a minute, Father. First, I want to know why you turned down the executive VP slot. You were about to tell us when Bonnie and Clyde broke in here.
Oh, yes, do tell us how you could refuse such an offer, Amanda.
Well, I realized what I would have to sacrifice in order to take the position. It's difficult to say no, but I feel like I have no choice.
What would you have to sacrifice?
Don't cry, dear. I'm sure something else will come along soon.
Well, actually, it has already. I'm going to work for Father in his new venture, if he'll have me.
You're going to work with Alan. Oh, that's something that never crossed my mind.
Are you sure this is what you want, Amanda?
I've never been more sure of anything.
Then if this is what you want, so be it.
Oh, thank you, Father. Oh, I will spend the rest of my life paying you back.
Alex, what could be more soothing than a warm cup of herbal tea, huh?
You're refusing to work with Amanda, that's what.
Alex, stop. I am delighted with her decision. Alan Michael is his own man, Philip is away, and her help will be invaluable to me.
No doubt.
Now, what made you wait until after the meeting to tell me you were going to refuse the vice presidency?
Well, I wasn't sure that I'd be able to say no to it until the moment when I said no. Ultimately, it comes down to my not wanting to disappoint Father. Not after all he's done for me. And especially not now. He claims he's all right, but I think he's having a pretty rough time.
Well, you think he's still upset about the breakup with Reva?
Yeah, wouldn't you be?
Why? What did Reva do?
Lucy, where have you been? Your father married Reva.
Joe comes in here every day expecting breakfast.
So here's the happy couple.
Lucy, am I glad to see you?
What exactly were you planning on telling me about this news?
We meant to tell you. It's just everything happened so fast. We're kind of like, swept away on the blue-green August seas, on the smiling faces of summer with, on a moon for the misbegotten.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I
Look,
guess
sweet.
if this is what you want, then fine. I'll be happy. Okay? I just don't understand why you had to do it now. Didn't you think that maybe I would want to be there?
Well,
Did you tell Frank?
Well, Reva, we cared about each other, deeply.
Look, I know you guys have been friends.
It ran deeper than anybody thought, even us.
So then you guys just got swept away.
Yeah, that's exactly it. We just got swept away, and now we decided that, heck, let's just elope. Isn't that right, dear?
Yes,
darling.
Whatever you say, sweetheart. Yes.
You act so tough. But underneath it all, this woman is an angel. You ought to be mad at me, but she's a wonderful woman. She can make your daddy real, real happy. Isn't that right? Come here, give me a big
Yeah, I have to take an omelet to table 3.
What can I say? Endless stretches of white beach and water so clear that you feel like you're floating in the middle of nothing, and rainbow fish are coming out of your hand.
Okay, I said I was sorry, okay? Okay, wait. Cold water wash will take that right out. Well, maybe it's hot. What is that supposed to mean? I'm really sorry, but if you just...
Anyway, enough about me. What about you're going to get married? The big day's coming up soon.
Good change of subject, but
Wow.
yes, to answer your question, actually I've been a nervous wreck. There are so many details to weddings that I never even dreamed of. I was trying to put it all together the other day, and it was crazy. I felt out of control.
Well, you could have come to me.
Well, I would have, but you were unavailable.
Well, I'm here now. And I'm a can-do kind of guy, so you tell me what needs to be done, and I'll...
No, thanks. I really appreciate it, but it's all taken care of.
How? Who?
The man of my dreams, Alan Michael, of course. He took care of everything. He hired somebody to do it all. Can you believe that?
I didn't think it.
What?
Seems like 5 minutes ago. We were getting out of motel windows into our jalopy and tearing off with bill collectors after us. Here you are, you're a grown woman. You've been married. Married to a zillionaire, but, you know, that doesn't what matters that much. He loves you. That's the important thing. He truly loves you.
Yes, and I love him. He's the best.
No, he's lucky because he has you. The day he met you, we struck it rich.
You are terrible.
I'm so sorry. Really, I'm really sorry.
You don't want to be here. Go. Go to Josh's damn wedding!
Okay, stop.
What?
Stop. No more games. No more putting this old Buzz Cooper spin on things.
Old Buzz?
Please, Daddy, please. Would you just tell me what's going on around here?
It's no big deal.
What? You and Reva just had a huge fight. Don't tell me anything different.
I just overreacted. She broke some glasses. She was embarrassed. I sent her on some errands, you know?
Yeah, right. Sure you did.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's supposed to mean that I don't believe one word you just said.
Oh.
And your ear is telling me that I'm right.
Huh?
When you start slip-sliding around the truth, your ear turns pink, and right
Oh.
now it's bright red.
You're making that up.
You and Reva just had a fight. What about?
We didn't have a fight.
Okay, then what was it?
It was words. We had words. We were,
Words
exchanging.
about what? Wait, what did she say? What did you say? Come on, Dad, please. Have we grown that far apart?
Oh, come on.
I'm asking you a question, and I want a straight answer. Do you love Reva?
From the moment I laid eyes on that woman, I knew she was the only one for me.
Okay. I believe you. But I have one more question. Does she love you? It's a simple question. Does the woman that you married love you?
Why, does it seem impossible to you that a woman like that could fall for a guy like me?
No, but that wasn't my question. I'm just trying to find out the truth. I'm trying to understand. Is this marriage for real or not? Dad! What? Tell me about you and Reva, please. Yesterday, practically in the middle of a Spalding business meeting, Amanda announces to the world that I have a new stepmother.
I'm sorry. I should have told you. Believe me, it happened fast.
What happened fast? Dad, stop.
What?
Stop.
Okay.
Tell me, please. Come on. See, it's me, you know? Whatever happened, I'm with you on it.
Well, I guess I can trust you. You want the truth.
Hi.
Hello.
What's for lunch?
That isn't what you want to ask me, is it?
No. How's your new bride?
My new bride right now, unless I miss my guess, is out making possibly the best or worst decision of her life.
You were about to tell me the real deal, right?
Sweetheart, I told you I'm a happily married man. I think it's going to be great between me and Rita. That's how I feel it in my bones. I do.
Okay. I guess I'm just worried.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about you too, Dad.
Worried you're gonna get hurt.
If I do get hurt, you see, it won't be the first time, and it probably won't be the last time. And it's sort of exciting. It makes life exciting. It's taking a risk. That's what life's going to be about with me and Reva. And it make every day sort of just seem like it's the last.
Yeah, I think we kind of know what that's like. Remember, we were stuck on the top of a lighthouse with a bomb ready to explode.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is your own bomb. Right?
You guys just won't give up, will you? Okay. Okay. Honey, did you ever tell him about the time we spent?
No. I'm sorry.
And Box,
I didn't start
you
this.
counted
My
Nebraska.
idea.
Did you ever tell him that?
No, I doubt it.
Well, we were dead broke, you see. We hadn't eaten for a couple of days and didn't look like we were going to eat for 6 more. What did I do?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Ask your fiancée. She did something.
I went into the store and I told them that Dad was here in town to judge the annual food contest or cooking contest that the local food company sponsored.
She went into a drugstore and she let the information slip that I was a mystery judge, you see, and that I would personally and solely dole out the blue ribbon.
So that before I got out of it, the town knew and started cooking.
Yes, and lo and behold, waves and waves of women came in with meatloafs, with pies, with chocolate chip cookies. And one guy brought in a meatloaf. He was strange. We didn't want to eat that. But all this stuff just dropped in our lap like manna from heaven, you know? And this little girl, being sentimental about food, she said she was sure heaven had lemon meringue clouds and chocolate drops for raindrops.
I didn't say that, but I did eat the entire lemon meringue pie all by myself.
Was that or was it not the best food you've had since before?
It was. Hands down, it was the best.
Okay, but who won the blue ribbon?
Well, we decided to be fair and make it a tie amongst all the women in the county.
She went to the drugstore and let that slip, too.
And told them that they could take pride in being the best cooks in the entire world.
So while they were celebrating, we had time to get out with 2 suitcases full of food that lasted us for a week.
Hey, it was worth the risk, though, for that lemon meringue pie.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You've got it. That's me and Reva. It's the risk. I'm taking probably the biggest risk of my life. I mean, except when I had a rifle in my hand. And it's finally, I think I'm going to end up with someone to share my life with, where every moment is going to be exciting. Can you understand that? Does that make sense to you? I have other stories.
No, please. It makes perfect sense.
You know, I was expecting my father to be here. I'm glad he didn't show up.
What's that?
Well, come on, Buzz. You know my father as well as I do. He doesn't accept defeat gracefully. He might still be upset about losing Reva. He'll do anything.
Well, if he's going to want somebody to fight with, he's going to have to not pick me because I'm not going to fight with him about it. All I want, all me and Reva want, is for you to be as happy about us as we are about you and Lucy. That's all.
Okay, that's done. That's
done?
Easy. Yeah, that's easy. Listen, why don't you and your lovely wife join us at the country club tonight?
Tonight, no.
Great idea.
Yeah,
Come
not
on, that'd be
tonight.
excellent.
Yeah, tonight.
Well, all right, fine. And you let us know when.
Well, yeah, we got a tight schedule, but maybe some Thursday we'll squeeze you in. What?
Thanks for telling me.
What's that for? Huh?
For you, for caring. For caring about me, caring about my dad.
Well, sure, it's okay. You owe me. I just want you to be happy on your wedding day, and I also want the grandfathers to be alive and well in Springfield. Okay, and we really don't have time to eat this, so we got to get back to the office. Come on.
I'm taking mine. Race it.
Don't forget about that dinner, Buzz.
No.
Hey, Dad, when your bride comes back,
Yeah.
tell her I'm happy.
Yeah, I will, yeah. If she comes back.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. You all right?
Fine.
I thought you might still be a little bit bent out of shape about Buzz and Reva.
Oh, don't worry about that. I've got that all under control. No, I'm over Reva. Obviously, the woman is demented. And the less said about Buzz Cooper, the better.
Well, good, because I am marrying into this family.
Well, you're marrying Lucy, and I'm very fond of her.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even be alive to get married. Not if you didn't put up that $10 million that you lost.
Well, I think it's the best investment I ever made.
Yes, it's also the biggest investment that you've ever had to recoup. So why don't you let me find a way to say thank you by investing in your new venture?
Oh, Michael, I appreciate that. I'm very touched. But I think at this time in my life, I want to see if I can do it alone.
Oh, come on now. I have no doubts about that. Still, I just want to
I'm very
offer some
grateful.
I consider it a very sound investment. But obviously you're not into it. Okay. If you need any cash at all,
I know who
to call.
Thank you, son.
Good luck, Dad. Good luck. I'm glad that you're on his team.
Thank you.
I miss not having you. Excuse me.
Oh, that was nice.
You know, Amanda, I think for the first time that one of my sons and my daughter really care about me. You know, Alan Michael must never know what we're about to do to his new father-in-law and Reva.
And what are we going to do?
Destroy them.